Hi, I'm Sean McMahon with Omega Communications, and today I'd like to discuss 3 common issues that first-time radio users encounter. These are typical habits, but there are simple solutions. The first and most common issue that a first-time radio user has is he takes the radio out of the box, heads to the field for the first time, and when he begins to speak, he brings the radio up to his mouth like this. There's an internal diaphragm inside this radio. Speaking directly into it is going to put way too much pressure on it. Your voice will garble and your transmission will be unintelligible. Conversely, holding the radio too far from your mouth, it's not going to be able to hear your voice and you won't be able to transmit anything. The solution: hold the radio at a 45-degree angle across your face, speak across the face of the radio, and take care to protect the face of the radio from any wind or other interference. In that vein, the PTT operation of the radio, first-time radio user often will begin to speak and then press the PTT. Once he's done speaking, forgets to release. This is going to frustrate anyone who's trying to have a conversation with you. You need to be conscientious to press before you speak, release when you're done. The second most common issue, this antenna. It makes an inviting target for picking up the radio, catching the radio if it's dropping, but these are surprisingly fragile. Any kind of torque on this is eventually going to cause it to unravel, and obviously you won't be able to use the radio for, the radio will lose its efficiency if that antenna is broken at all. In addition, somebody using a speaker mic as an accessory, this cord for grabbing, catching, or holding the radio, any kind of torque on that speaker mic cord is going to cause an intense amount of pressure on the control board inside here. Eventually it's going to damage it beyond repair. Again, take extra care, grab, hold, or catch the radio by the body. The last and most common misconception with a first-time radio user is believing these radios are waterproof. That is in fact not the case. These aren't waterproof. If you're in a moisture-rich environment or somewhere where this radio can get wet, that we have options. The Moto Turbo line is intrinsic and waterproof, but the commercial series, you need to take extra precaution to make sure these remain dry. So to recap, be conscientious in how you speak into the radio, be conscientious in how you use the PTT button, be conscientious in how you pick up and hold the radio, and take extra care to make sure the radio remains dry. I'm Sean McMahon with Omega Communications. I hope these tips enable you to get the most out of your radio fleet. If you have any other communications questions, don't hesitate to call us at 250-860-8016 or check us out on the web at omegacom.ca.